All right, and it looks like we're live. Boom. Working. Looks like the Discord is informed, the mic is going. Might as well go to Zandvoort. I quite like this track. I do quite well here, so I'm excited to get this race going. We're not going to have to do much practice, but I guess they get really cranky when you don't run all those practice programs. Let's see. It looks like it's just going to be cloudy for the weather. That looks fine. I think I lost my rivalry to Leclerc. Charles Leclerc. 173, we got nothing to spend. Everything's looking fine. We're sitting pretty low in the driver's standings. We got to move up. Oh wait, I forgot. We're sitting pretty high. I forgot this is my team, not my career. I was playing my career last, and I was like, whoa, we've dropped down. But I forgot this is my team, and that is incredibly high for season 1. So midfield is where we're looking at. The top of the midfield, which is something I'm pretty happy about. All right, let's run track acclimatization.
Parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car. Okay, with any.
All right, car parts are fitted. Got it. Really started us early here.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
Oh, that went really deep. It's nice. I'm just coming off of playing R Factor 2 and messing around with some GT. Well, not messing around, getting some practice in with some GTE cars. And oh, it's just so nice how these cars just stick to the track like they're glued. Definitely switching the preset to more downforce though. We're a little bit too tight here, and there's like no straightaway, so oh, this track, I love just the way it flows. This is probably going to be my best race of the season.
DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
I forgot I could be running overtake this entire time as well. Alright, let's run it wide open for the oh shit. Oh yeah, that's way too tight. Way too tight. Okay, so we can.
Good work. You seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn.
Yeah.
Remember that
Came in a little bit way too hot,
will give you a
but
consistency bonus.
oh yeah, way too much understeer. Just tight in every aspect from entry to especially in the center, and a little bit less on exit, but center and exit are so much understeer. This car does not want to turn. And I was just saying earlier, it's nice how these Formula 1 cars just like stick to the track like glue right at the start. And they do because of how fast we're going. But it's amazing how you can get them just to be like one of those slot racers. Way too much curb. Line choice is a little bit better there, but Let's see, purple, red, and green. That's not great.
This is the final lap of the program.
Yeah. Definitely got to go with more downforce. Looks like I'm a 10th up, though. I lost a bunch of time in there. Yeah, this car just doesn't want to turn there. That was a mistake. Love the pink gloves, though. There we go. There we go.
Practice program over.
All right, let's go to the garage. Change the setup. Car setup.
Our best
Increase
lap
the
so far is
downforce.
a 1:16.9.
All right, so yeah, that one corner, corner 13. I know exactly what to do there. 1 should be fixed by setup. 13 theoretically should be fixed by setup because I know exactly how to power through 13. 14 is usually the... Wait, no, 13. Oh, no, 13. Oh, the entry to that banked corner. Okay, good to know.
201.3 miles per hour.
All right, let's jump to the next practice session, see where the leaderboard shakes out.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3.
Valtteri Bottas,
Hamilton, and
Battery
Charles
Voltis
Leclerc.
on
And if
top.
today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional
And
weekend
Mick at
of
the bottom.
Formula 1.
All right. See, I think we're gonna do. We'll fly through the other programs. Practice session 2. Since it is my team, I guess I care about this. So I guess we will do all of the programs. We'll just fly through them as quickly as possible. Oh, I forgot it's going to give us an Eon before we actually can control the car.
We need to be sure you can manage the tires through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Can we get this done in 1 lap? No, they'll make us run all 3. Oh yeah, that setup down for the increased downforce, huge help there. Through these curves here, throw on overtake. Way too much curve on the outside there, threw me way offline. Early downshift. Huh. I thought I'd really be burning through the tires at this rate. All right, let's see if we can push extra hard there. See what happens from that.
Program complete and a job well done.
Program
We got some
complete.
excellent data with that run.
What?
So come on back to the garage. And
What? 1 lap? Take it, but like, what? All right, fuel management. Give that a go as well.
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
All right, I think we can, hopefully we can get this one done in 1 lap. That would be amazing, but we're just prepared to log some practice, because usually the tire, wait, fuel? This is fuel? I was going to say, wait, hold on. I was going to say, usually the tire one I don't get done in 1 lap, but that was fuel.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
And so that's probably not a good sign. Overtake on as we make our way through the S's here. That was really late braking. I'm kind of destroying these tires. Wait, this is fuel management. Guess I'm not doing awful on fuel. I'm making sure to lift in the corners. That's just because I'm trying to really keep momentum instead of drive with the left foot.
That's an acceptable lap, but you're capable of more if you work at it.
Jeff's keeping me honest. Ooh, took that corner way too deep. Early downshift. That's not what I meant to do there. Still sitting okay on time. Alright, a second up on where we thought.
Okay,
Good
decent
fuel
lap there, but there's
savings.
still more to find. Keep at it.
Ooh, grass. Too much curb. Don't know what that was. Don't know what that was. Alright, so good data.
Alright, that's the...
Know how many more of those we really need to run. I feel like we're pretty well practiced for this track. Let's see how we stack up going into FP3.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Hamilton, Vettel, and
Sitting
Charles
in
Leclerc. And that's
15th
it. Practice
place,
is officially over.
and there's
Until next
only
time,
one.
goodbye.
The car in front of us is a Mercedes. Okay, I guess there's also a BWT, a Mini Merc, still with the harder compounded tire. So I think we're sitting fine. I think we can just move into one quali lap, see how we're sitting with the quali sim, and then I think we'll be set to race from there. Okay. Qualifying pace. Go ahead and do that. Objective 21st. Our only objective is to beat our teammate.
Don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
Oh, these softs are so grippy. There you go. Dropping in on the banked corner. Sending it. Oh, okay. Grabbed way too much curb on that entry. Then I shied way too far away from it. One-tenth, two-tenth. See if we can get to 3/10. Oh, we lost time. Oh, no, we got it back 3/10. Down to 1. Actually kind of late with the downshift there. We're usually early. Lost all of our time. Interesting. Back positive on time. Caught way too much curb.
Are you okay? That was a
I gotta
nasty
stay
hit.
off the curbs.
Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Again with the curbs. This got into me. That was a tough place to do a restart from. What is going on with me? Usually I'm loving this section. Okay, that was a better line. That was a better line. And not exactly, I think, what we were looking for.
Program over.
But, I think, let's see. Still below target, but first on the leaderboard for now, so let's jump into qualifying, see where that time put us.
The session is drawn to a close, so let's
Did it really
review
put
our
us this
top
far
three.
down on the
Hamilton,
list?
Bottas,
16 and
and
17.
Max Verstappen.
That's pretty level for where we should be right now, so don't feel bad about that one. Here we go, qualifying. Let's see, what kind of notes did we get? Narrow elevation changes, steep cambers, final corner, DDD, cover turn 11, blind and tight. That would have been good to know during practice, though. Thanks, Jeff. Okay. Yeah. Softs, car setup, greased downforce, preset. Alright, here we go. This is our one shot, our one opportunity. Do-do-do. Too much curb, too much curb. I don't know how many times I worked on that. It's the opposite of too much curb. Drop down to 7th. That was way too much grass. Curb saved us. Really losing off time now. Alright, slightly better. Looks like we're going to keep a top 10 position going into qualifying. That's not the worst place we could be. I did think it looks like we out-qualified where they expected us to, but it is a little bit lower than I wanted to, considering this is probably going to be my best race of the season. Mercs, the Red Bulls, the Ferraris, the Mini Mercs. I love that that's the top 8.
We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Let's go to race day.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
Made it look easy. 10th place.
Your biggest rival at the moment.
Danny Rick, Lando, Esteban, or Dylan Keith? Daniel Keith. Danny Rick is always going to be out of reach. Just because his car always seems to be slightly better than us. Let's go with Lando. Let's push it here.
Great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race?
Keep an eye on me, you'll see something special. Oh, let's give it to the boys. Let's give it to the mechanics there. Car feels special on the track. Yeah, let's give it to the mechanics.
Well, that's everything.
It'll pay off dividends later. Hopefully. Right, so round 4 of 16. Our first quarter of the season after this race. Let's see what kind of messages we got before we go into race day. Looks like we're going to be cloudy, no heroics, don't damage your car. Yada, yada, yada. Wants me to mix it up. Okay. Jeff's giving us the go. We were going to full send anyway, but Jeff's giving us the go. We're going to send it. Here we go.
It was
Let's
35
check out
years ago,
the
late great
starting
Nicky Lauda
lineup
took his
real quick. I am a
25th
little bit
Private
curious to
Grand
see
Prix
where
win here
our
at
newly
Zandvoort.
crowned
He
rival
came
with
from 10th
Lando.
on the grid to beat his McLaren teammate Alain Prost by just 0.2 of a second. Well, Zandvoort is with the
Skip a
race
little bit of
minutes
this.
away from
Here we
starting.
go.
Here's what today's grid rundown
Let's look at the
looks
grid.
like.
Here we go.
Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri
All right, the
Bottas
Mercs
will
on
line
top.
up
It looks like
alongside. Looking at the
Ferrari's
rest of
second.
today's grid,
Oh, I know.
we have
Red Bulls, then the
Verstappen,
Ferraris.
Albon,
It's crazy that the
Sebastian Vettel and Perez,
Oh.
Stroll, Ricardo, Iceman, and Lando Norris.
So we qualified
Sainz,
right in front of
Ocon,
Lando.
Pierre Gasly and Raikkonen, Leclerc,
What
Fiat,
happened? Oh, 10.
Romain
He had a grid
Grosjean.
penalty. Okay. I was wondering what happened to Leclerc.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the
Sounds
momentum
good.
going.
Wait. No, I want to go with the mediums. Why would we go to hards? What on earth would we go with the hards? Oh, what kind of start was that? I had an awful start. There's just no room. We're getting worked on the outside going into the S's. I do not like this. Okay, we're keeping with the field now. That was risky. Did we get any damage there? Looks like, okay, we got engine wear. We're going to have to replace that part. It was looking good at the beginning of the weekend, so I didn't check it before the race, so that might be a problem for us here at where, like I was saying earlier, a track where I was expecting to have my best finish, and we lost 4 positions on the opening lap.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE.
Yep, there we go.
Aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
Yeah, so I've shot myself in the foot by not paying better attention to that. Okay, nothing I can do but keep my eye on that as we go. Probably, if anything, I need to just be gentle, but since I lost 4 positions, that won't abide. Since I lost 4 positions right at that opening lap, I've really gotta drive like crazy now. Oh, wow, he did not leave me any room. Thank you, Carlos. Outside was just too long. Alright, we're gonna use our overtake and put on the pass. Guess they put on their overtake as well.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh, come on. Carlos did not want that position to go away. Back up to 12th. Not a great showing for us so far. All right, Kimmy. Kimmy. Kimmy Raikkonen. Just damaged his car.
Yellow flag.
Did not mean to do that.
There's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Made our way into a top 10, and there's an incident. Maybe we passed the incident, that's how we got into the top 10. Oh yeah, Albon is out, so that's how we got into the top 10 more than likely. Okay, we got Esteban in front of us.
Gap to teammate behind is 3.2 seconds.
Don't have much, yeah. Don't have much energy left, but I was just kind of burning any bit of it I could right there.
Engine is looking a little worn. Power output will be less than optimal.
Oh, that's a tricky section of track. Thought I heard something outside of my headphones. Oh, right up to the bumper, huh? Gotta save a little bit more energy for our DRS passes. Ooh, drove a little too deep into that corner. Oh my, that was almost really bad. Thank God we had a DRS section to save our skins. We've really been locking up far too much. We must be burning these tires up. All right, here we go, DRS on. Let's go to overtake.
Well approaching the pit window, you'll be on the mediums.
There we go. Just outbrake a little bit. Thank God for that curb. Hope I don't jinx it, but I think that section must be purple at the end of it. Alright, sector 2. Did we go purple?
Gap to car in front is 2.7 seconds.
We went red? Wow, I'm an idiot. Alright, we got some energy to use. Let's get out attack DRS range. See if we can put the gap down to over a second to the guy behind. So the next time we're in a DRS zone, we don't have to worry about getting attacked like that. Lando is just ahead. We're gonna pit when Lando pits. we gotta mark him since he's our new rival. see, we're getting close, 2.2 seconds. Let's keep that in mind. Oh, that was ugly, that was ugly. Real wide on the curb there. Good, I think that just brought them inside of DRS from behind, and we went above 2.2. That won't do, simply will not do. Alright, this is such a tough track mentally. They're getting closer and closer from behind. I guess I do have more engine wear the longer and longer this race goes.
Careful, we think you're going to start losing some tire grip around now.
Well, good thing we're pitting. It's almost like this was in our strategy. Just barely made it. Yo, Anton, you're in school. You can't hear, but you're watching. Anton, I hope you understand.
Go
Oh.
out. That was our last stop. No
Okay.
more scheduled pit stops.
Yeah, ooh, that was a dangerous cross of the pit line. Alright, we came out in 20th. But it looks like only people behind us have pit. Kimi Räikkönen behind his pit, or he started off on the mediums, I don't know. So, looks like our work is cut out for us. Alright, so it looks like we have Latifi and Magnussen ahead of us. I don't know if we're going to have to pass them before they pit, unless they're pitting right here, right now. Ooh, really wide on the apex there. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go pit. Oh, they just went down real low. Okay, so they're staying out. It looks like we're going to have to pass them here. But we have the tire advantage on them. Did not leave me any room there.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums.
Okay, so car behind. Okay, so we have cars behind us now on slightly fresher tires. We just got to get around these guys, but we're at Zandvoort, so it's so hard to do. That didn't work. That didn't work. Looks like we're all going to have DRS here. Let's see, overtake will do nothing for me. Could not crisscross on him. I'm going to have to get him on the opening straight here.
Mick is in the pits. Mick in the pits.
All right, that was almost difficult, but it looks like now these next couple laps is our opportunity to really make up some time. Oh, no, no, no. Could not let that happen. Could not let that happen under no circumstance. No, no, no. Not today, buddy.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Dropping mix too soon. Yeah, let's see, where are we? Only 0.43 over. Yeah, it's way too early to chance it with that currently. When it's time to push towards the end, we can pull that engine mode back out if we have the fuel, but it's too early to be risking that. Okay. Let's get the crisscross. No crisscross. Gotta get closer. You have to get so close when you need to make passes here. Really came down on us there. Indeed.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.3 seconds.
Okay, so that's our competition. We got 5 seconds ahead. They're on hard tires, and we have 6 laps. That's interesting. I wonder if we can catch them. Oh, this is an interesting proposition. We have the better tires, but they have 5 seconds ahead of us. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. See, it looks like they're out of DRS. We're not bringing as much time in on Lando as we need to. It looks like we haven't really brought any time in so far.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
All right, we actually have a surplus of fuel still. Let's turn that up a notch.
We're catching the car ahead.
We
but
are
be aware
catching the
that
car
these tyres
ahead.
need to last till the end of the race.
I'm keep pushing. I'm not gonna stop pushing till we catch Lando. Are you kidding me? That was no good. That was no good. Dude, getting closer, and
Our gap to the
we
car
gotta
in
be more
front is
consistent.
3.9 seconds.
I can see him now, though. Once I can see him.
We're leading our teammate by
I think we're about to blow our
7.4
engine.
seconds. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
So far, we're still good running in this engine mode. Oh, that lap was going so well. We're reeling him in. So horrendous. I can feel the tires are going away, though. I'd have to turn our fuel mixture down now.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.7 seconds.
Feel like we can get him. Times are getting closer.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Good thing that's exactly how many laps of fuel we need. Alright, we brought 2/10 in last time I looked. We need these points ahead of Lando, so it's huge if we can catch him. 2 laps, 2 seconds. We got to get 1 second per lap on him.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
I want to turn up the fuel mixture so bad, but I don't think we have it. don't think we can spare it.
The turbocharger is on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
I want it so bad.
Gap to car in front is 1.7 seconds.
I gotta redo that whole. That was ugly. A long-range attack on Lando.
This is your final lap of the race.
We gotta send it.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
So close, we're so close. Are you shitting me?
All right.
Are you
Sit tight, the
shitting me?
marshals are on their way.
And of course those guys would fly right into me. Come on, just let me. Can't believe Lando's gonna win this one. I ran out of gas.
That's the end of the race.
We just didn't have it. We got into the points. But not a great finish overall, I would say. Oh man. Wanted to finish 8th place. We needed to get in front of Lando that race.
Once again after an excellent race weekend.
Alright, let's check to see where this brings
Let's
us.
see what effect this result has had on the
The
driver's
standings.
Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the
Oh,
Drivers'
we've
Championship
dropped.
after an excellent result. After
We've
an
dropped
incredible day of racing,
the mini
who was
mercs.
your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a
Oh,
driver
boy.
deserving of his reputation.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. It's been an
This is
absolutely
not good.
wild weekend of Formula One action.
Well, I guess I'm trying to remember this is, rookie year. I guess we're doing pretty well for rookie year, but at the same time, we're not meeting the goals we're setting for ourselves.
What's your secret?
That would be telling.
You had a close battle today, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, Lando's gonna make me better.
A few times were you struggling for grip?
Car felt too heavy. Didn't feel like we had enough downforce. I'm not sure what was it. Okay, let's see. Downforce or chassis? Aerodynamics or chassis? I think this was. It was, yeah, felt a little heavy. I think it was a chassis problem.
Did you have the wrong fuel strategy today, or was it your management?
Engine is consuming too much fuel. Current car is too heavy, and we're burning too much fuel. I miscalculated on a run. And ran a fuel mix for too long. Yeah, that was my fault.
Great. Well, that's everything.
That was exactly what happened. Oh, tie game, huh? Okay, so we met some goals for... Hey, what's up, Junior? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? Getting some more F1 action going. Ooh, it looks like that was a lot of negative... Let's add some reaction training. You know what? No, I want to add aero team building because we need to work on our aero kit. Okay. Do we have any moolah to spend?
For me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
Fire team principal for lack of grip. Definitely about to fire Jeff. Alright, so let's see. Where are we moving in R&D? We're green, so we're sitting kind of stagnant as Alfa Romeo and Haas are kind of passing us at this point. Oh yeah, we definitely need to replace some parts. Ran out of fuel, and we ran out of engine reliability as we went into that last race. Dropped 2 positions, so not great, not great, not great.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier.
Oh no.
So the entire development package for this weekend has failed.
Alright, so none of those updates.
To order any redevelopments.
None of those updates fit. Yeah, and we don't have any of the cash to pay for them right now. Great. Alright. Well, let's go to Barcelona. Let's take what we got to Barcelona and see what we can do. Let's check our messages. I'm sure it's something about... Okay. Oh, it's going to rain at the end of the race. Well, that's going to be spicy. Well, at least if we know that right now. Shit. I hope those get fixed or adjusted before the race. I'm actually just gonna... Yeah, I think I should skip this practice session because I'm trying to break the car. Yeah, I think I should skip this practice session. Let's see if that adds
It's time to remind ourselves
any time in terms of our product development to see if we can actually get those parts in. Not sure if it works like that. Do a new message. Oh, no. Okay. They're just upset that I didn't run more laps. Alright, so running more laps. Let's run acclimatization.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
All right. I like to think that I know Spain pretty well, but let's see how this program works before we decide to just... See, we're green and purple so far. That was my bad. Much gas too early.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Okay, this next corner is super tricky. I always run too deep on that one.
Approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
Huh, that was green. I for sure thought that was going to be red.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple.
Okay, we're going to keep pushing on this program.
Together.
There we go, that's purple. That's quick now. That's quick. That was, in fact, too quick for me. Couldn't hold it through that corner again. Same corner. Alright, this is getting worse and worse.
That was a heck of an impact. Let
Worse
me
and
know
worse.
you're okay.
Is it setup or line? I can't tell there. Could be too much speed. It could be, yeah, that's probably what it is. Probably too much speed and too much line. Okay.
Car repairs have set us back a little. So far, our fastest lap is a...
I know I'm getting shit for
all the cars
skipping
now
all of
over
these
the
practice
line?
sessions from the team, but I just feel like sometimes there's no sense in puttering around. I know that the tire strategy, the fuel strategy helps, especially on a race where we pretty much almost ran out of fuel. But I guess that was my fault for keeping it in the too high of a mode for too long. See, this message is going to be about me skipping. Well, given the laps we ran in testing, you probably know everything there is to know. Lol. They're so salty. So salty that I skipped some practice. Hold on, let's see something. All right. Our setup. Let's go with increased downforce. Let's do it. Let's show these guys what we mean by skipping all the practice sessions and pull out a pole. Our pole is escaping us. Although the setup choice was definitely a positive. See, we're sitting in the flirting with the top 10. This is my tricky corner. This is so much concentration. Outside of the top 10. It's no good. No good. 13th. This is not where I want to be in points.
And with qualifying complete, let's review.
See, I guess we did outshoot our teammate by a good bit.
Goodbye for now then, but we're really just
But I
getting
really
started.
wanted to be.
Make sure to join us again
And Lando's
for
right in front of us
Lights Out
again.
tomorrow.
Pretty much same time. Down to the 10th. All right, let's do this. Let's. I feel like it's time to change the sights. After qualifying, we had high hopes going into qualifying for a inside the top 10 position, but I think now top 10 position is almost a victory, and we definitely need to beat Lando though. Oh yes, I forgot. We're gonna have rain. Rain at the end of this race, so I think. Let's hopefully we can adjust for that in our strategy. So rain's coming right at the
We've
end.
got some points on the board. Let's continue this form. and aim
Alternate
for another
strategy.
top 10
Let's
finish.
edit it. Stint 2. Not gonna let me change to wets for my pit lap. All right, let's go on mediums. And let's see how far we can go on our mediums. And then stint 2. Yeah, let's see if we can. Okay, and then we'll edit the strategy in mid-race as we go. So that we can stay out for as long as possible. So we're going to make this run as long as we can and prepare for the rain. Much better start than last week. Oh, were we 3 wide? We were. Lando's next to me. Gotta outbrake him. All right. Is that Albano in front of us? Hello, Bono. Hello, Bono. All right, there we go. Oh, this corner is so difficult, and I always mess it up. Stay on the inside. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Do I still have it? Do I still have it? No, I don't. I don't. Oh, shit, Lando. The hip check from Lando. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, this is only going to go worse. How did we not? A slight damage on the wing. On the right wing. Okay.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of
Kind
this
of going
energy.
crazy here. Time to rein it in. Let's remember our strategy here is about longevity, and it's not going to work if we need to pit early. So let's just sit right behind Lando. Let's slowly make our way up to him. Let's see if he makes mistakes. He's got on a faster compound right now. So let's just remember, we're not trying to catch him right now. We're trying to catch him later in the race, because it is going to rain. And it looks like even my own team is preparing for dry the whole race. But I've got a feeling we're going to need to go to those intermediates. So I am sitting out on my mediums for as long as we can. And worst case scenario, we can transfer to our softs if the rain actually does hold off.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS.
Alright, if they got DRS on us.
And in the DRS zone.
A little wide. Little wide, little wide. Had to slow down a little bit more than I expected through there.
On the MGUK. To manage this,
Why are we
need to
having
lower
so
our
many
ERS
durability
deployment.
problems? Our ERS deploy is already on 1, dude. And you just told me that we need to be using our overtake more. I don't know what's going to happen here, but I'm going to have to continue to use our overtake to be competitive. No, not 2 positions, not 2 positions.
Right, we have a very worn-out MGUK. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire.
Shitting me, we're facing a retirement?
Gap to teammate behind is 3.2 seconds.
Did not think we'd be facing retirement in this race. I feel like we replaced all of our bad parts from last week.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Alright, so we're preparing for the rain. I think I've got the right strategy going.
Some information.
Albon out of the session
Out to
again.
the race.
Albon always out of session.
Yellow flag. The track is clear. Green flag.
Alright, back to green flag as we get a little bit of distance between Gasly and myself. Alright, I think we're settling back into a bit of a groove. Let's see. MGUK is still wearing down. Not happy about that. Alright. Lando and Esteban are kind of getting away, but remember, our strategy is about playing the rain. And the long con, so I'm hoping, oh, that was awful. I'm hoping that everyone's going to have to pit before the rain gets there. Or at least not even have to, but they'll just pit like they would schedule the pit, and it would be before the rain comes. So I'm hoping that everyone else will have to pit twice, and we can get away with pitting once. Gasly is getting closer and closer in the rear view. Oh, there he is. Oh, crazy action from behind. Gasly completely sideways. Looks like that bought us some space for sure. 3 seconds, 3.5 seconds. Holy shit, what happened back there? A lot of lift there to stay on course. Hugging the curb there. That actually worked out for me.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Nah, I'm not picking a new strategy yet. I think we're doing that yet. Whole point was waiting for the rain, you guys. Remember how many times we got to tell you, Jeff? Alright, Kimi is coming at me now. Gasly has dropped off the face of the earth.
The gap to the car ahead is 10.8 seconds.
Let's see if we can break this draft. Yeah, it took both lines away. Alright, 8th place. Still doing okay on points. We're playing the middle of both strategies pretty well because we do have to switch to softs. We're only in 8th place. It's not a huge gamble. But if we have to switch to intermediates and everybody else is still pushing or pitting, it puts us in a pretty good position. So I'm pretty happy with where we're at. It's crazy to see Kimi and Haas right up behind me in 9th and 10th place, though. They're still on softs, so I have the grip advantage over them right now.
Coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tires.
Yeah, so they're switching to dries still. I think if we hold off, we're going to have the superior strategy here. Everyone's pitting, keeping dry tires on. Let's turn up our mix. Let's check out, yeah, 23 to 16, 23 to 15% wear. We could still stay out for a decent amount of time. Moved up into 5th place, so the risk is pretty low at this point because we're in 5th place, so we could still switch to softs if we need to for the last little bit of the race. But if we also need to switch now to wets, we'll be fine.
Bottas is up in 1st place.
We got to keep the inside line here. Hard on the brakes. Take away the outside. But we gave up the inside. All right, we got to get that back. I wonder what's better, brand new hards or mediumly used mids? All right, we went around. That was not what we needed to do there. All right, come on. What's happening? All right, let's see.
We're approaching the pit window.
Can we
You'll
use
be on
this
the hards.
DRS to get by? Not exactly. Not exactly. Turning into that corner too early. Want this position back. All right, hopefully we can get a pass into the braking zone into turn 1 here.
Teammate by 23.4 seconds.
No, we can't. Let's see, where's this rain coming? Let's get a weather update at the next straightaway. Weather
Tire
condition.
condition is still looking good.
Where's this rain coming? We've bet everything on this rain. Slipping back now. The gamble is starting to get dangerous if the rain doesn't hit soon.
The rain is a few laps out yet, but it is coming. Be careful. Dries seem like the best tire for now.
They're still calling dries the best tire, but rain in a few laps. Alright, so we're going to start falling back even more. I do not want to fall back any to Perez. We need to stay ahead of them with the points.
It is a second a lap faster than you.
They're going for it. Wow, they've hit me twice for it. All right, let's see. kind of feeling a little confused on our pitch strategy.
No need to worry about tire condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Front left is destroyed, though. I can feel that for sure. Ooh, just sent Albon sideways.
Okay, clear.
I gotta find out about the weather.
Rain is imminent. Rain is imminent. Be careful out there. Dries seem like the fastest tire at the moment.
Rain is imminent, but they're still calling dries. Feel like we gotta just keep staying out because
Gap to the car in front is
that's definitely gonna
4.9
change.
seconds.
But with so few laps left, will it even matter? We still have to pit. And unless it actually rains, we're gonna get screwed. Now, where's the rain?
Dries seem like the best tire for now.
Way too wide.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We're way off the line. Okay, and that spin.
Gap to teammate behind is 22.6 seconds.
Getting more and more perplexed about our strategy. The closer we get, I'm getting nervous about it. Doesn't seem like it's going to pay off for us. Oh, the rain is here.
We're still happy that we're on the right tires at the moment.
All right. It's Lando behind me. I would like to... I guess it doesn't really matter if we keep him behind us because no matter what, we have to pit.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Ooh. That was a big hit. I feel like we have to take the risk and go to the intermediates. But if they're saying, let's go intermediates, it's wet out. That's the whole point of this plan anyway. Oh, it's definitely slippery out. Okay. So this will be the right move. Holy shit. We cannot
Okay,
let
focus.
Lando.
We need to stay on form.
Yeah, it's very slick out here. I think the intermediates will be a good call for the 1 lap.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Are they calling for the intermediates?
Copy.
Yep. They are. Let's see if the strategy pays off.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
All right, here we go. Let's see how far we drop. What? No way.
Go, go, go.
I have to put on... Oh, we're
Okay,
screwed.
Stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
We're screwed. Yeah. Backfired. Plan is backfired.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
You shitting me? I was so careful with the throttle. Botched this race big time. Oh boy.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy. This is your final lap of the race.
So upset right now. We risked it all for the strat. And we weren't even allowed to go to the right tire.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Shitting me? I'm just getting angry now. Hate it. Just let this race end. You kidding me? This is ridiculous. All right, George Russell running me off the road. Come on. What the fuck?
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Awful. Just terrible. We risked it all for the strategy. Came home in 20th. That's a frustrating one. And our rival gets driver of the day. Yeah, that's a frustrating one.
They've done it then. A spectacular victory here in Spain.
Risked
And
it
a
all
massive
for
confidence
strategy.
going into the next race.
And
I
it
can see
burned.
the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the drivers' championship.
Oh boy.
Good day today. Let's have
Why are
a
we
look
talking to
on
the
it.
press? It was not a good day.
How do you feel the weather affected the outcome today?
Certainly didn't dampen my spirits. It certainly did.
Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today? You had a bit of contact today. Who was at fault there?
Let's just say no one's at fault there.
Do you have
Nothing to
any
gain
comments
from
about the
that.
collisions?
Like a downforce, wear up on my car, make it deliver cards. No. It wasn't delivered with the car, wasn't it? Yeah, inconsistent power delivery did make it dangerous for me.
Great.
But I think
well, that's everything.
that was more of a reliability issue. Yeah, it was an awful, awful, awful race for us. We can bounce back though.
Our margins are looking good right now. I think we've got room for some more investment.
Alright, let's focus on durability. Sponsor advertisement. Durability. Sim training. There you go. We get our weekly resources. We'll give it a quick
Okay,
pause.
We've had the new parts come through from the fabrication process. Well, what do you think of this one?
Well, let's repair. Repair these things that didn't make the cut. Okay. Here we go. Monaco. Oh boy. Oh boy. Monaco week. This'll be good. Change some components here. Go to race weekend. Monaco. Oh boy. I'm nervous about this one. Alright, it's gonna be dry condition. Alright. Oh wait, this is gonna be a rainy practice. Probably gonna skip rainy Monaco practice. Oh, that's nice. It's good looking, especially in ultra wide. Nice and detailed. I like it. But we are gonna skip.
Mentioned the new parts that have come in from the factory.
We're gonna skip the rainy Monaco
The
session.
session has drawn to a close, so let's...
All right, but beyond that, let's run acclimatization. They're gonna be yelling at me for skipping practice. I already know it. Okay. Probably have to run acclimatization twice, knowing how I perform here.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
All right, here we go. Our first practice lap of Monaco. Oh, awful. I have an idea. Yeah, I need to adjust the setup already. Might as well go maximum downforce.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Okay. Maximum downforce. Wonder what that board said. Couldn't read it. Totally missed Nouveau. Setup's better because I stayed out of the wall there. I hate Monaco. Jesus. Hardly made it around that corner. Alright, tricky chicane. Coming up ahead. Way too late on the brakes for it. Way late on the brakes.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Approaching the DRS zone.
Oh.
Watch your MFD for the activation.
You know what? This is just... There's gonna be no good... This weekend is just not gonna go... It's just not gonna go well for me.
Ourselves of our top 3.
So, let's just get this one over with. Oh, Monaco. Ay. Simulate the shit. La 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 la. La 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 la. Alright. Move into... don't get impatient, don't panic. Treat it like endurance, essentially. Okay. Well, let's see how qualifying goes, because this is going to go so poorly. Alright, everything is set. Do this. Already getting our ass kicked on the way up to casino. We're in last place. I think it's getting worse and worse too. Yeah, last place on the grid for us. Vile. This has been
We're all ready for tomorrow's race.
some awful racing. This whole episode.
Really go your way today. Let's have your take.
Yeah, no, you got it right. Things did not go our way.
Left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip, or did you just misjudge some corners?
This isn't the best track for this car.
How do you feel this season is going for you? Is the car competitive?
Yeah, I think we definitely need a bit more development in the power unit.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Definitely need some more power development. Okay, starting from last place at Monaco. If we're not close to getting points by our pit stop, I'll probably DNF this one. All right, here we go.
Formula One returns to Monte Carlo 1. It's time to take a look at our starting.
I have no confidence here. Do that. All right. Our only hope here is strategy once again because we're starting so far back. All right, that's not going to work. Me and Mick Schumacher going up the hill. Got a warning for a collision with my own teammate. And then that's how we start it. Gotta be aggressive here.
All right, we're looking good so far.
Had to be super aggressive. I did not think we'd get any of those opportunities. Good thing it's Monaco, so we could do shit like that if we fuck up too bad. Just make it impossible to get past. Let's see. We get closer. See, man, if I thought the last couple tracks took a lot of concentration. We're just, at least we're holding position, but this is ugly racing. Lance Stroll. Oh, are you shitting me? Yeah, I'll take the warning. hate Monaco. I hate Monaco. Right down Monaco Lane. It's the worst track in the whole circuit, and it knows it. But it pretends to be the best. But it's really awful.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
This is just not going well.
Check. A new strategy is... Check your MFD for a new strategy
And
option.
the strategy is we retire from the session.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
No way. Just absolutely no way. I hate Monaco. Awful track.
That's it then for another nail-biting Monaco Grand Prix. We were on the edge, so after a magnificent race, we
Yeah,
can now see
so
the
we're
drivers
tanking in the standings.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings.
Good day
Don't.
today.
Why are we
What
even
your
doing
take
an
on it?
interview? I'm just here so I don't get
Welcome to the
fined.
next day. Was it just not your day? It was more like Dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it?
Say that, buddy.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Oh, that's everything, is it? Man, that was an awful race. Let's see, where are we at? Canadian Grand Prix. All right, let's manage our sponsors. All right, weekly income, achieve and hold first position for 2 laps. You think we could do that on strategy potentially at some point, but that's a pretty high risk. First position for 4 laps. If we can't do it for 2, we can't do it for 4. Qualify P4 better. Top 4 finish during the race. That's a little tough ask. 75 laps during a race weekend. Now that's possible. That's completely possible to do. You can score 10 Constructors Championship points. Single weekend. Yeah, let's go with Atlantic. Alright, so now we're gonna have to put that on our car. Wait, TriStar. Go TriStar there. Okay. Sounds about right. A new helmet is available. It's like a TikTok helmet. Gloves are available. These are all incredibly gaudy. Okay. Still, guess we're keeping our car as we look through all these. So far, I'll keep this ugly car. Okay, finance history. We're still making a bunch of money, which is good for Formula One because you Really, it's the opposite. Uh, 42 days. We'll probably sign a new driver. Probably will not stick with Mick. We'll probably get someone a little bit better if we can afford him. When that time comes. Sponsorships all locked down. Standings we're tanking. Okay, can we do anything with R&D?
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
Alright, there we go. That's something. Activities, okay. Let's do durability teaming. Chassis. Boom. That's a full week of shit. Alright, so let's fast forward all the way through. So far, it looks like everything is running to schedule.
Our new parts have been completed without issue.
There we go. We're in the Canadian Grand Prix. Canadian Grand Prix. Though I think we'll probably save this for next stream. Let's check out where we are, power or just performance, not power. So we're sitting below AlphaTauri now, as well as Alfa Romeo, and originally we started right behind Renault. So we have sunk when it comes to vehicle performance. So it's not just been my performance, but it's been the vehicle and my performance that's been tanking. Okay. Powertrain is doing well. We need to improve our chassis. Yeah, we've been pretty stagnant as Williams is growing slowly, but still faster than us. AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo just shot up ahead. McLaren and Renault are sitting stagnant as well. So we could, I don't exactly know what we need to do, but if we could turn it around right now, we could have a solid jump on Renault and McLaren and see what happens with AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo. The Alphas. Williams will probably continue to be Williams. All right. I think that's a solid session. All right, thanks you guys for watching. See you in the next one, and look out for more videos and streams. Junior and Anton, if you're here, thanks for stopping by.